This is a guy that just wants to hit creeps. On some of these other people, maybe like a Sammy Boy anti-mage, you know, that's going to be an anti-mage that shows up to fights. That's going to be an anti-mage that's very active. And if HFN doesn't play that way, oh, and some Moo Timber Saw too. Oh, baby, that is like, that is like one of his signature heroes right there. That's going to be awesome.
That's a very smart lane swap, because then they get a Timber matchup against a melee or strength hero in the mid lane. So, and there's basically nothing that they can do about this. It's actually Brow playing that one for crazy. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, it should be a little bit better. Oh, and no, Brex is going mid. Okay, so just like role swapping kind of here.
Going a little crazy.
Okay, so I think they did this to maybe outpredict their opponents or something like that. Maybe this is like one of those moments where it's like, oh, well, if we swap the heroes, maybe they'll think that we're going mid on Timbersaw when we aren't. I don't know, but or they're just gonna. I don't know. It's hard to analyze this like lane swap stuff when you have like 5 amazing Dota minds that have been like crunching this thought in their brain, and here we are like 20 seconds into the game having to figure it out.
Oh, that was a very value whirling death right there.
Really was. Look at that. 89% win rate.
Oh god, HFN's taking so much damage.
Double pure damage against anti-mage. Good luck, sucker.
Well, he doesn't like magic, so you know they're just helping him out, right? They're
and
like,
Timber's
we heard you
definitely
don't
not
like
magic.
don't we?
Timber
Well,
is
you know
science.
What I mean. A bit of science, a bit of magic. An arcane scientist, if you will. Brax. Just
please
doing Brax
my
things.
high five. Bryle.
Please, Bryle.
Oh,
Bryle, no!
Now to really rub it in, you give him the high five back after he fails.
Or you give him the hot pepper. That always feels real bad.
Not me, I don't care. That one doesn't bother me.
Alright. Well, you heard it here, guys, in all your games. If you see Purge there, give him the hot pepper. He likes it.
Yeah, you can give me the hot pepper, I just don't give a shit. I'm like, okay, congrats.
That's a good way to get rid of all those consumables.
Oh, he actually did a blink too after the curse. Yeah. So it's a little bit extra damage here. We're going to take some damage, but he's got reactive armor here, so he probably doesn't care that much. Yeah, 16 HP right now with this Tango going. And Soul Ring Timbersaw makes a lot of sense. Armor on this hero is great. He's already got tons of regen, so it'll be fine.
I know some people have been going for like the null talismans though, for like very spell spammy kind of offlaners. Which one do you like better?
For Timber, it just works fine because you have so much regen built into your toolkit already that you don't really lose anything by not having regen on your hero. That was weird.
That was weird. He just sat there and let Fear hit him a couple times. Maybe lagged a bit.
But null talismans just work a lot better on interiors, basically. If Moo was an interior, he'd probably be more willing to go for null talismans.
HFN can't hit creeps. He's 7-0 right now for CS. That's like the second salve I think he's had to use here.
Yeah, they've done a really good job.
Rough.
Part of the benefit is that like it's very easy for them to right click him, and this is one of the really nice things that Silencer does. Nicely done there by Fear. He blocks the small camp wall, forcing them to the right side. That way they have to run really far. They are going to try to kill him here.
HFN Angie, he's had enough of this shit. He doesn't want to be in that lane anymore. He wants Fear out, just leave. But this is so much time. Again, HFN not hitting creeps. Oh my god, if Fear had managed to go and get the deny off.
Yeah, it would have been insane. But Moose getting absolute free farm in the meantime. This is not, they blocked the smoke camp, so they can't pull to get this creep in a better location. And it's got 2 range creeps now. So this wave is basically going to be sitting right outside Moo's base. Or right outside of his tower. And as soon as Fear comes back, it's going to be the same thing again. Like, HFN is just getting back to lane now. After that long chase.
Disaster for HFN. Now look at that. That's curse thrown out. Double. HFN? They need maybe one or two more hits there. And that's another salve. Gosh, they're using so much on regen just to keep him in lane. And he's not even hitting creeps.
Yep.
Bryle, though, is a big boy. Chasing after Brax, hoping that maybe he gets luck with this root. He's not lucky, unfortunately. Does have that dissimulate, though, so it's just going to bounce right back over again. Still has a couple charges. And that bottle, and Moonmeander snaps up the double damage and starts fighting here with Eternal Envy. Gets a Fade Ball. Ooh, that was close.
That was really close. DD is a good rune at this stage of the game, all right?
It's always a good rune.
All right, we got Boundary Runes coming up in 40 seconds, and due to having Alchemist, obviously, it's a really big deal, so let's keep an eye on how this is going to go. Fear is relatively high HP. I don't really see them contesting bounty rune, especially with this DD. Envy's going to lose so much HP with every right click. So should be maybe... Oh, they're only going to get one bounty rune, actually. It looks like. No, it's not going to be. Look at the position on the crazy heroes on the map.
Well, going to make some moves over onto Bryle, though.
Well, they're going to get 0 bounties for this, but maybe they'll get Bryle.
If you get the kill on the mid, they're going to lose Fear, though. Taking too much damage. They actually don't even manage to grab Bryle, so that's a bit of a costly rotation for them that doesn't end up paying off.
Oh, that hurts.
For HFN. He's just getting wherever he can get gold.
Let's take a look at the net worth for Alk. Oh, that hurts to look at.
They both hurt to look at, though, to be fair. The anti-mage and the Alk. Oof.
AM's got a good 400 more gold, though. That's a lot of last hits at this stage in the game. And Doom is crushing this right now. Bryle is 3,000 net worth. What the hell? Level 6 already?
Yep.
I wonder if this was like... maybe like Brax didn't feel super confident on Timbersaw or something like that. Obviously, it's like classically one of Moo's best heroes. See if they can get this Bryle kill. It's gonna be hard though.
He's so tanky. He's fast. Turns around. He's got the Doom. DPs are coming out. Oh, I don't know. I think he still falls here. And they get there in time though. He's ticking down. Owie in the vicinity. They need like one more hit on Bryle. Oh, they have it. They have it. But the haste comes right back in again. They'll chase down Fear.
That was the most confident turn I've seen in a long time. Genuinely, I never would have turned in Doom in that moment. And it ends up working out. I mean, Silencer does get some int stolen, I guess, but pretty cool fight.
And it's off. Moo having a very good time, though. It's not really having pressure, and HFN really just forced to jungle. He can't stand toe-to-toe with this Timbersaw.
Rubik being pressured mid. Okay, he'll live. So maybe the thought was like Moo was like Timbersaw was like the best Timbersaw player for a long time when he did well at TI that one year. So maybe the thought was like it's better for that than for him to be on Timbersaw than it is for to have the better mid player mid. So maybe it's something like that. Maybe Brax doesn't play Timber very well. Could be that too.
Brax plays Timber. Are you kidding me?
Probably.
KZ
but clearly they're comfortable at the swap.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You know, they do a lot of different swaps on and off, but toss right back, and that's dead bird. Bryle was still hanging out in the bottom part of this jungle, trying to just put pressure on Envy, so. Move slowly, chonking away.
It's so nice that you can do this, basically. That it's like he gets a lane advantage and then the lane's his. Nobody's going to go there. It's just not worth it for anybody to contest him because he's going to be able to solo kill the tower. He's going to tank the tower. He's got all these creeps. No big issue here.
Owie, though, in the mid lane does get taken down by Brax and Fear.
Very crucially, Fear's able to participate in these fights.
Well, they don't have the Doom up, actually. They really can't do much other than just shoo them away.
Like if Fear doesn't get gold and experience from some of these kills, then he's gonna get too far behind. This is one of the downsides to leaving your very viable core in their solo lane.
Meander grabbing up a double damage, but Fear has a little bit more HP, although the rotation coming in, this is not looking good. All right, so he'll be able to go get a little bit more int. Fear getting pushed back. He is going to fall. There's no mana left over here on Brax, so he's gonna have to run. I don't even think they really need the Doom. Look how fast Bryle is. Just chasing, he's overtaking him in this race right now. Turns around, gives him a little boop on the head. And Fairy Fire buys him a little bit more time. He's still too fast. That bottle, oh, he's trying so hard. He manages to go and get that bubble on him. Bryle's been chasing forever. The gold will pop it. God, they've been chasing him for so long. The slow coming out from Moo. Bryle, he just can't go fast enough. Wants his kill on Brax so very bad. He's so close to it. Again, the slow, he's just climbing after him.
It is not often that you're like, I'm gonna use Scorched Earth twice to kill one guy. Yeah. That does not happen very often. I cannot believe that chase happened. That was like the longest chase I've seen in so long.
It's like at least a minute long just watching them run from point A to point B.
So they swap lanes now. Timber will go to the mid lane.
It's not looking good for Moon Meander. So he still probably has a lift if he needs to use it. They'll go to use the Doom over onto Moo, though. The body blocks are real as they go get the stomp off. And they clean up on the Timbersaw. Fear now is in for some trouble. We'll even go and they'll slay his courier, but he does manage to get the int off of Moon Meander before he goes down. So not great, but could have been worse.
Oh, AM died somewhere too. He died to Brax. Brax ends up killing him with help from Alchemist. Maybe a stun? No.
No stuns required.
Okay.
Not sure. Maybe he was a little too low in the jungle.
They don't even have a stun. How did they kill him? Yeah, he must have been low
know.
in the jungle or something. I think you're right. That has to be it. And he's still got like an astral step here. So like it must have been really easy.
He must have been too greedy.
Yeah, it's the only thing that makes sense.
Bounty runes getting snapped up here.
There's only one for the Radiant side for the Elk. So Elk's still having issues.
Ooh. Global silence. Looks like they almost jumped on Envy there.
He's still very far away
from that
from
relic.
though.
Yeah. And Meander stealing his own chakram. Brax though jumping forward. Needs to be careful that he doesn't get stomped on over here. Gets the lift back up again. Another chakram thrown out by Moon Meander. It's a lot of heroes. They've already used the global silence. This might be an opportunity for them. They have Egg though over on Snake King. Centaur making his way over. The hookshot comes in over onto Fear on the back lines. There's going to be the Egg, though. Do they want to follow this in? Yeah, they're going to try to go fight, try to take down the Egg, but they're not able to do it fast enough. Brown gets taken down. Egg will fall. Good stomp coming out from KZU. They'll follow up. They'll get the kill over onto Brax. And now the Chakram, though, coming back out from Moo. Finishes off KZU.
All right. I mean, I thought that was going to go really bad. They put so much focus on the Egg and they were going to kill it, but surely everybody on business would have been able to do a lot of damage in the meantime, but they weren't able to do enough there. It's one issue with their lineup right now is that like outside of like Timber combos, which are strong, it's not like a massive, it's not like if somebody makes like one mistake, you get to jump in like Sven and kill everybody basically. We're not going to be able to see that, but still a good fight for Crazy. They're doing a good job limiting all the core net worth. Like Brax is the burst hero this game basically, and I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but I gotta say that until Elk gets farmed, he's got to be the guy that sets up these kills. Maybe even buy some damage items.
What would you like to see him pick up on the Void Spirit then, if you want him to see some more damage?
Something like Deso could be really good. Potentially. It's okay against anti-mage. He's got a lot of armor, I guess, but physical damage is usually pretty solid. I assume that he's not going to go raw damage items because they all kind of do okay damage on business associates, but nice D-word there. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. He'll probably go like Yules into Lincolns or something.
I do have a double damage though on the Void Spirit, so Brack's probably going to be hunting, looking for the anti-mage. I see a courier. I don't think they noticed it, so just going to be hunting, making that space. Envy slowly starting to overtake here. 5.3k in terms of net worth. The only one higher than him is Brile on the Doom, which is to be expected. Oh, Brax.
That rocket saved him. They almost smoked right into business there, but the rocket's
Bowie? They have it. They've got the Doom. This is gonna be a dead Brax and a dead courier.
Okay.
It's like the second time the courier's been running in there at the same time.
Yep, just a little unlucky for him that the courier was there like that. See if they can defend it. We got 20 seconds. It's not too long, and Doom got used, so could be worse. Alk is still hitting creeps. His net worth is finally better too.
I think there's too many targets that are needed to be doomed in this game.
Yeah, I mean Doom is really effective against a lot of heroes. It's got to be like Timbersaw or Void Spirit every game, every fight. I think. Elk, I think they can kill normally, but
he's almost got that relic. It's getting very, very close. Poor HFN, he can't even go into his own jungle.
I think he's got Battle Fury though. His courier looks like it's on the way. I think it's that one. Yeah, that's being weird. Yep. Really good Battle Fury time. No boots, but still finishes at a decent time. And he just needs to farm away from enemies. So he doesn't end up dead.
Yeah, considering his lane, he's recovered quite nicely. It was always scary, like when you're going up against an Elk. Granted, Elk's not the strongest of the heroes in this meta, but you usually want to be ahead of him, not behind. Ward here, protecting up the jungle.
Dude, he got 2 Observer Wards of that sentry. That feels so good.
It's very valuable.
Made 200 gold. They've done a really good job protecting their jungle. Actually, look at all the dire sentries in the dire jungle. There's actually dire sentries everywhere. So they dewarded all of their camps, and they blocked a bunch of the enemy camps.
Good move. I heard a smoke.
I don't know where.
Maybe they. Okay, there it is. Guys.
Any mobility on KheZy? Does the center have a blink yet?
Yes, yep. He does.
They can get high ground here.
They've got a courier standing up there. They see that.
This is tough now.
Ooh.
Smoke's gonna break right when they go high ground.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah.
No, there's the hook shot right immediately over onto Moo. He's just gonna be able to walk away. And he manages to get that bounty rune finally for Envy.
Yep. 2 bounties for him, so that's 400 gold. All right, it's finally top net worth. Should have Radiance on the way now.
Another stomp. More nuke damage. Phoenix still standing nearby, and they do have vision here. They'll take it down. Oh, the denial on the ward. Right. Tried to throw him up on the cliffside. Doesn't matter, though. It is a Phoenix. Zip in, though. They'll use the egg over into KheZy, but if there's nothing to hold them in place, it doesn't matter. So egg gets used, and they just waltz on out. But that is the Radiance, I believe, that just got picked up for our Alchemist.
Yep.
Owie. Trying to bait a little bit, because KheZy blinks forward with the stun. Need a little bit more damage. Fear's still alive. That stun ray is so good as they just burn down on the other side. KheZy will get burnt to a crisp. Did manage to get the doom off over onto Moo, but Envy's here. He's going to try to fight here with Bryle. The swoop forward. Moon Meander jumping on in. They have that Spirit Vessel already completed, which is pretty scary. Envy will back off.
Okay. Good Sunray. Lots of damage there being dealt. Not too much loss, though. I think both teams are pretty comfortable with this. Anti-Mage is going to be accelerating here. Not quite as fast as Alf, but he should be a little bit harder to kill, at least.
You'll draw in, and Moon Meander's still alive, though. And just go steal up that bubble, jumping in. HFN, they have enough damage. They'll take down the Phoenix. They'll take... Oh, they'll even be able to follow up and get the kill on Fear.
Oh, really tried to stay alive there. Ends up getting killed. Really nice rotation from AIM. I mean, he's right there hitting creeps, and Void Spirit uses all of his mana just to engage. Ooh.
Zipping on through, you know. Eternal Envy, though, slow it down here. They're so fast. He's got that stun, but they'll follow up with their own, and that's a dead Alchemist.
That was so much damage, actually.
I like nice the tree to block.
Put down. Yep, just block, in case the Timber Chain comes out. Yep, yeah. In case he goes to chase. Really well done by Bryle. The Drum and Spirit Vessel are so valuable here. Like, that's one of the nicest things about Drum right now is that you don't really need Blink Dagger on a lot of Initiator heroes because you can just run in so fast. And Scorched Earth obviously helps too. But getting Spirit Vessel there and catching Envy like that, just what an easy kill. He would have had to run a different way to not die.
And just like that, we've got the Anti-Mage now top of the net worth, 9.3k. And Alchemist sliding behind now, 8.4, especially after that couple ganks there. So, yeah, looking pretty good now for Crazy. Only about a 4k net worth lead, but when you've got an AM who's got a Battle Fury, who's also showing up to these fights and being active, things seem a little scary for the side of business.
Yeah, they've got to be. I mean, Alka's supposed to be farther ahead than this, basically. He's farming fine. He fights okay. But it feels like the hero just takes forever to be relevant. You have to like sit and play passively for so long until you can get Radiance. And then you have to get like one more item and then you can fight. And people get stunned super late, understandably, because they're just trying to accelerate, dang it. But it's hard to get to that good place if your opponents just pressure normally.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
All right, this seems a bit risky.
Look at all the sentries. Oh my god, they probably have none left in the shop.
Well, they're on their way over.
They see.
Sunray, I don't know about this business. KheZy's gonna jump out. Yeah, there he is. There's the big boy KheZy jumps in. They've got the egg though, so they will force them out. They weren't able to quite burst them down fast enough. In fact, KheZy will fall. Egg gets used. Brawl going right back in again. He's looking for a Doom target. Muvo zips out to the other side, and Owie from the other side of the map just goes right on in over here onto Eternal Envy, but he's separated from the rest of the team here. It's not going to be able to survive. Envy, though, gets taken down by HFN, who jumps back in, finds a kill on him, finds a kill on Silencer. He's taunted right back in, though. Moo, he's got these spells, and he's able to just... sorry, not Moo, Brax. God, I'm so used to seeing him doing that. They're still chasing after HFN, but they don't have the catch now. Oh god, HFN, classic HFN.
Oh.
The Yules right back on in. Come on, HFN.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Blinks
that's...
aggressively. Then they
Starts
just
farming.
timber chain right in. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said that he was very greedy. Look at Brian. I can't hit the Phoenix at all. They do manage to clean up on Brax, though, on the back line. Fear's back up. We'll try to push them back.
Okay. Oh, they're not done yet.
Dota2. They're not done. Not by any means. Moon Meander gets himself a double kill. There's going to be the hook shot, though, coming out from Maui on the back lines over onto Fear. Eternal Envy trying to chase Moon and Brile. They managed to go and get the Doom off. So it's like Alchemist trying to run away. He's just taking too much damage. I think they've got this kill. One more hit will be able to take him down. Oh, he's trying so hard. He's got a little bit of that regen. He's going through it. Brile, he wants this so bad, but he doesn't end up getting it. I thought that was so bad for Envy. I thought he was dead.
He looked really dead, actually. But it was basically Moo able to just separate Brile a little bit. That saved his life. It's gotta, like, most of Doom's damage is literally just Scorched Earth standing near people until they die. A couple, like 1 or 2 Inferno Blades, and yeah, that's dead heroes. And when Alk only has 1700 HP, he's really not very survivable here. I think the Halberd is a great choice. It's gonna amplify the regen that he gets. It's one cool build. He's already got tons of regen from his ulti. Make it better with the Sange and the Halberd. That's already good.
Uh-oh, Owie. Spotted out. Knock him down. Plus the Sunray. And that's a dead little Clockwork.
Radiant's bottom tower is
I really like how Moo's using the Yule so far in Timbersaw. It's giving him an opportunity to find heroes and buy time for his teammates to follow up.
Uh-oh. Kazu the taunt. He's not going to be able to run away. They just have too much chain stun. What's happening, Crazy?
The Kezu death is a little weird. I think he probably thought they were Roshing rather than going towards him, I think. But, I mean, they're kind of just split pushing right now. I don't think they feel ready to fight until they have Doom, I guess. So, let's see if they can delay it.
This game feels
Doom
weird.
in 50.
Sunray. Tossing out the Stone Chakram. They see Brile just got that BKB, but it's not delivered, I don't think. Oh, yeah, he does have it. So they'll go Global Silence, going right into the pit. Moo just gonna zip on out. Eternal Envy now running away. He gets stunned up by Roche. Roche being a bro over here. Business Associates waiting patiently for that. Can we go up? I need to see up. All right, there we go. Brile to lift up again as they'll be able to go throw Moo up, but Owie left behind. They use the egg. This is, you know, it's a slow Roche, but where's HFN? Oh, he thinks about it, but he's not going to be able to do it. And Eternal Envy grabbing up the Aegis. They tried to go for a steal. Not going to be able to quite grab.
2 self stuns.
Oh, there it is again. Moon Meander trying to get away. More int going for the side of Fear. And now Kazu. Moo just hot on his heels. Does have the blink, though. I'm not sure they're going to be able to catch him.
Almost got him. He
but...
almost got Yule's range off there. Would have been able to kill Centaur then maybe. Business Associates doing a great job staggering their team fight abilities. They learned this lesson in the first fight. In the first fight, they used Global Silence and Egg right away. Crazy disengaged and then re-engaged again. But this time they use Global Silence after the Doom BKB gets used. Then he can't remove Silence and use Doom. He leaves. They come back in, and this time they use Egg to fight in the Roche pit. So this is one thing Crazy knows they can't do very well. They've got Clockwork Hookshot, but fighting in Roche is a bit tough.
Just a full retreat over here on the side of Business Associates. I hear a hook shot. There's the hook shot. It's going to push Brax back, but Brax doesn't care. He's very mobile. He's just going to run away. It's so weird seeing Brax in this hero. I keep thinking it's Moo.
Yeah. I mean, the Business has been so consistent with what players play which heroes, right? It's like anybody but Fear Silencer at this point is going to feel weird.
And he's like, no. Doesn't have that Chemical Rage up just yet. Doesn't have a Halberd, though. But...
Yeah, Halberd is really good here for sure. Just needs to pair with Armor, and he'll be a lot safer. At some point, he's going to want Magic Immunity as well to deal with Spirit Vessel a little bit better, but...
Smoke is broken. Immediately the jump forward onto AUI. Keizo, though, jumping in, has a great stomp, but just immediately snaking turns around. He's a little bit out of position here, though. Another Yule's coming in to get the drag right back on in. Looks like Fear is not going to be able to survive this. They go and they use the Stampede, and it looks like they want to run away, but Envy coming in from the other side will be able to go get the stun onto Brile. The jump forward, they just toss him right back, and again, with they take down his kill streak. That Timber Chain not quite connecting over there. Brax Still hunting. HFN just doing HFN things, though, is going to be able to go put a lot of harass over here onto Moo, but he really wants this tower. Moo, he doesn't have anything to really do to stop him. He's just gone into a full rat mode here with HFN.
50 HP per second, he's so safe.
Yeah, Keizu. Yeah, they're just gonna steal. They're trying to deal with HFN here, and it's just so hard. Oh, if only they had the vision off to the side.
Oh.
But he's already out. The hook shot comes in. They've been going after Envy forever. They finally kill him. Oh no, 20!
No. It was impressive how little damage they were doing on the Alchemist before that, actually. The Halberd has kind of made a big difference here, I gotta say. This feels like the way to play Alch. Screw armor items, just get that HP status resistance, enhanced regen. All of that is going to help him a lot.
I like it. The panel was very much like, Alchemist, really. Well, not everybody, but definitely. Oh god, they know. They found Owie. This is a dead clockwork. As far as Spear, 32. 32 stolen
32 int? Holy crap. That's a lot of int.
Yeah, he went to grad school. He's working on that PhD now.
Yeah, clearly.
Dr. Silencer. God, I hate Silencer. All right, HFN knows that they don't really have great ways of holding him into place. Although once they get that Ags online on the Void Spirit, it's going to be a little bit scarier.
A little bit. He's got Manta. Bursting him down in that moment is still going to be pretty hard. Invis comes forward, Bra looking for a kill. They actually see Doom, though.
Fears like, no.
They know he's here.
They know. Keizu blinking forward. There's going to be another blink. They get the Doom up over onto Moo. They've got the BKBs up and running, and they go, and they're doing so much damage with the Sunray, though. We'll turn right back again, and still Moo, still alive. That's the Abyssal Blade coming out, but it doesn't matter. They have the egg. It doesn't matter. They're going to be able to taunt him right back, and they finally managed to get Moo. They're not able to quite grab HFN, though. He's going to be able to limp away from this fight.
I thought Snake King was dead for sure. His mana drained there, completely surrounded by AMs, but the wand and the ulti keep him alive.
There's the Icarus dive back up again, but that Spirit Vessel just doing too much. Takes down Brax. The rest of the side here looks like they're gonna have to run away. Bra super speedy. HFN blinking forward, wants this kill. Just slowly ticking down on Snake King. Still is gonna fall. Envy is gonna stun himself. That's not great because HFN's gonna take advantage of this 100%. Just goes right back in again. The lift, the toss, everything. And blinking right over to those towers. HFN Engi, he kills Spear, and then he'll turn right back over to the Rex. But of course, they do not have the creeps, so one thing going for the side of Business Associates.
It was like Business Associates were close to getting some crucial kills, but they didn't quite have the damage or the chain stun. Something like that. It was like one of the two, right? They almost killed AM, but he gets away. The dooming of Timbersaw was basically a huge deal in that engagement.
Yeah.
There was no damage from Timber. Look at the net worths now. Doom and AM are like insanely out of control now, and we're just not feeling the same from Alchemist. He's landed some stuns and they've been okay, but everybody, like, they just don't have as much offensive potential or annoying things to deal with on Business Associates unless they can fight around a big objective, and then it's easier for Business Associates. But these like random skirmishes in the jungle, their heroes don't do very well in these.
Medallion picked up on the Clockwork and a Blink Dagger on the Rubik, so should see some even better spells get stolen here, but I don't know. I if this was any other team, I'd be very concerned, but it's Business Associates. You never know what NP's going to do.
It's gonna get doomed, I think, in this next fight. We'll see.
I don't know. Brax is there too. Brax could get doomed.
True. It's either Brax or Timber. Probably Timbersaw is the best one to get doomed. He's too hard to kill, and just taking him out of casting spells is the best way to do it. Brax doesn't have enough net worth for him to be as relevant. Look at that, he's third from the bottom.
Yeah, he's had a rough time. Yeah, it makes me wonder how much of it would be if it was a little bit different. If instead of ooh, they see snaking, just running right over there. Immediately going to go for the D ward. Throw out the Remnant, though. Managed to taunt in the anti-mage. Is this go time? He's going to lift up, though, over onto the Phoenix and Stomp coming out from Keizu. Not going to be any sort of an egg here, as they do manage to go. They throw down the Doom, and they're going to just chase off over onto the side. Didn't actually cast the Doom. Okay, I thought I heard it go off, but
So much stun duration towards the Phoenix there. It's really nice that Kizu can be the counter initiator, basically. Just wait for the crucial moments. Moon does the first lift, throw him into a hoof stomp. Pressuring, running uphill like that is just almost impossible. Ooh,
Lift again, the
one.
blink from Moon. Pass right back on Envy. Immediately, the Abyssal Blade comes out from HFN. They go back in. There's the Global Silence. Taunt's going to be able to pull HFN away as Eternal Envy to drop the soccer.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under
Someone
attack.
pressed alt something else.
Something.
Alt hockey. Yeah. Control something. Was that a good fight for business? No, not really. They basically showed that they can defend
Under attack.
against some initiation. The global silence bought some time. Crucially, Envy used his ulti before he got stunned. But like, Envy turned around and they're like, okay, this is the moment where Business Associates fights. Envy starts slapping Anti-Mage. And I couldn't even tell. They don't have damage outside of like Timbersaw, and their net worths are not increasing fast enough for this to look better with time.
Which is funny because 1 second, hold that thought. Brax, the drag back, the follow-up though immediately from Bryle and KZ. They get the Doom off the stun ray though. Does so much damage. Moon Meander is going to fall.
Radiant structures
Not looking
are
very good for the Timber. He's ticking down slowly. Looks even worse for Fear because he's definitely going to get murdered here. Although if they manage to go get the taunt off, he's still dead. Bryle gets himself that double kill. Egg gets used. He picks himself up the Shiv as KZ was running, thinking that he might need to get over there. HFN is just, you know, doing rat Dota things.
And it looked okay for them considering they were able to kill Rubik at the start of the fight, but there's just too much threat on the rest of the lineup.
You know, the jump forward over onto the Phoenix follow-up with the stop. They'll try to use the Aether Remnant, pull him away, but this is not looking good. Envy also just ticking down too low. They'll blow him up. Brax, yeah, they call the GG crazy. They just did everything the way that they needed to this game, and boy, did it pay off.
Radiant's bottom
It did. I mean, the only thing that went bad for Crazy were some Roche fights. And that's because the Associates had really, really good team fight. But having Doom that game felt like a little bit too much of a perfect solution in this game because it's